So today we're talking about starting over. So when I think about us just having to start over, it is a scary feeling, right? Maybe not for you, but for me, I know it is. I think about different jobs that I started. Y'all, I mean, when I was younger, I went through jobs like I don't know what. I done had so many jobs. Fast food jobs, slow food jobs. But anyway, those things sometimes can be very, very intimidating for a person. Not knowing how you're gonna, fit in with the company. Are you gonna learn your job well? Are you gonna do a good job? Like all of those things, right? I think about starting over in relationships. From a person that has been divorced, I think like back to every relationship. It's always like we go into it with these positive things and then it doesn't work out and you're having to start all over again. So many times I've heard people stay in relationships because they were afraid to start over. And I never want to get to a place where I feel stuck somewhere where I don't want to be because I'm afraid of starting over. If you are afraid of starting over, let me tell you today, baby, sometimes starting over is the best decision that you can make. When I think back to all the marriages that I had, I guess I should say, I think back of how you have to start learning somebody all over. Yes, but it can be a lot. It can be overwhelming. You invest in people and then things doesn't work out. But guess what? It's life. Life gonna keep lifing regardless of the fact. I think of even with relationships. Sometimes we can be in a relationship and be happy, but it doesn't make it the will of God. So when you think about that and look at your relationship that you might be in with your significant other, my question to you today is, are you staying there because you're afraid of starting over? Now that's a food for thought. Don't get stuck somewhere and stay somewhere because you have that fear of starting over. Let me tell you, friend, God did not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So don't let fear keep you trapped from forcing you to not want to start all over. Man, you got this. You can do this. I believe in you, not believe in yourself. Starting over is not always a bad thing, my friend. Sometimes it's what's waiting on the other side that is greater and bigger than you can even imagine. Take that step of faith. Recognize that God is going to order your steps and it's going to be okay. Everything that the enemy is throwing at you for your bad, God can turn it around for your good. So don't be afraid of starting over. Sometimes that's the biggest blessing that's waiting on you. Amen. Amen. So I leave you with this today from Job chapter 8 and verse 7. It says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. So before I go, I just want to remind you, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Check out my website at www.talkswithshay.org. You can subscribe to my videos on YouTube and find me on Facebook. Like my page, share my page, invite your friends to like my page. And until next time with Talks with Shay, Shay is out. Y'all stay blessed.